I don't know.
701 and 701.1, Mr. Veenu is an AOR. I have received instructions from him. Firstly, he is indisposed, can't walk, being 87-year-old. And
what we'll do is in all these matters,
yes,
the idea is to get these matters ready for hearing.
Yes.
So we'll pass a common order in all these matters in terms of the circular of the 22nd of August 2023, that the compilation of documents, the compilation of pleadings, documents, and precedent, that must be all filed within, say, we'll give 3 weeks to everyone, and written submissions as well. And we will appoint nodal counsel in every matter, who will then prepare the common compilation. What we suggest is, instead of us really making a roll call,
We'll give the names of the nodal counsel.
Everybody just gives the name for each matter, the name of the nodal counsel, so that their names will be included in the order. So that
my only request is, if your lordships can tell us the dates, because unless we know, we have to prepare ourselves for this. That your lordships should tell us in advance. That's all.
Certainly, what I'll do is I'll prepare the calendar. I'll just look at how the calendar is situated for all the benches.
Correct.
And probably do that by this evening or by tomorrow evening.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That I can just sort of space them out. And if also on the same page, piece of paper, everybody can indicate, I mean, obviously these are not hard and fast, estimated time for the matters, because then I know how much gap to give before the next matter.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That may not be very accurate for the reason
Obviously,
that we don't have papers, we don't have the exact parameters of the matter.
Many of these matters have now been pending for 20 years.
Some of them can also finish in a day, some of them are very short matters also.
Yes.
Time limit is useful.
But there is one additional point as far as the tribunal matter is concerned, which is 705. What has happened is the referral order only refers to referring the money bill issue to 7 judges. But my lord, in para 118, the Honorable Supreme Court says the question as to whether all the tribunals should be shifted to an independent ministry has to be decided. This also should be referred to the larger bench of 7 judges. But in the concluding paragraph, that has not been added.
So we can, when we are formulating the questions, and when the matter is called out, we can always reformulate a question and
Because may I suggest, my lord, if it appeals to your lordships, but after, my lord, your lordships stipulated date for us to, my lord, keep our house in order, my lord, the numbering, etc. is done. If your lordships can keep the matters again for directions, some questions may have to be reframed. Your lordships may individually give dates. By that time, we'll be ready with the time schedule, my lord, which we will take.
Doing that, because then after we give directions again, they will go back by about 4 weeks. We'll give sufficient time here. So should we quickly call out each matter and just find out what each matter is, and then not more than a minute for every matter. So just let's find. Let's go with 701.
701, I'm preparing for Mr. Veenu Bhagat, who's for the appellant. He wrote a letter to the registry that he is unable to contact his clients whose firm is now defunct, and 2 of the partners have died. And the question involved, as he told me, was that whether there can be a sales tax on the sales tax for the goods sold, and is covered by a 6 judges bench of.
That has been referred to, sir.
Yes. Yes, that is why it was.
So we may still have to resolve the question irrespective of whether, somebody is available or not. We may then appoint an amicus to assist the court on the issue.
I'm appearing for him in 2 appeals only.
And how many appeals are there in that batch?
I'll just.
There are 11.
Yes.
Who's appearing in the other matters in 701?
He wrote a letter to the registry
That question arose
contact his clients, whose firm is now defunct, and 2 of the partners have died.
There are 9 matters in 701.
What, as he told me, was that whether there can
In
be
701, there are 9 matters.
for the goods sold. And is
11
covered
matters.
by a 6
11.
judges bench
I
of-
stand corrected.
That has been referred to, sir.
Yes.
Maybe something is
That why
added.
it was added.
Abhishek.
No, not.
What about the other appeals? Is there somebody appearing in the other appeals in 701?
Yes, my lord, 701. I am appearing in 701-2, my lord, which is a matter of the state of Punjab.
For the petitioners?
That's,
I'm appearing for the respondent, ma'am. 701.2.
And for the private parties, anybody else who's appearing?
There are 9 matters in 701. In 701.
We'll list the matter sometime. So what we can do is maybe 701, we can list for directions immediately and then see if that really survives. If it doesn't survive, then we'll close it because now this is a legacy issue.
very well.
Is there somebody appearing in the
जब आपके अपनों को शिंगल्स के दर्द से यानी बहुत सारी कीलों की चुभन जैसे दर्द से रोज गुजरना पड़े या फिर असहनीय जलन या बिजली के झटकों की तरह दर्द हर पल सहना पड़े तो दर्द तो आपको भी होगा है कि नहीं
50 या उससे अधिक उम्र वाले हर 3 में से एक व्यक्ति को शिंगल्स हो सकता है, पर अब वैक्सीनेशन द्वारा अपनों को शिंगल्स से बचाना संभव है।
शिंगल्स और उससे बचने के बारे में आज ही अपने डॉक्टर की सलाह लीजिए।
Hello everybody, welcome to Vedantu Telugu channel. This is your master teacher for physics, KRD ma'am. సో వన్స్ అగైన్ మీకు ఒకసారి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇవ్వడం కోసం ఈ కోర్స్తో మీ ముందుకు వచ్చాను. సో జేఈ డేట్స్ అనౌన్స్ అయిపోయాయి, మీ అందరికీ తెలుసు.
रोज गुजरना पड़े या फिर असहनीय जलन या बिजली के झटकों की तरह दर्द हर पल सहना पड़े तो दर्द तो आपको भी होगा है कि नहीं
50 या उससे अधिक उम्र वाले हर 3 में से एक व्यक्ति को शिंगल्स हो सकता है, पर अब वैक्सीनेशन द्वारा अपनों को
Alright.
शिंगल्स से बचाना संभव है।
What about 701 जो है ना?
अपने
Keep
डॉक्टर
it
की
for,
सलाह लीजिए।
just keep it for direction so we can spend 10 minutes and see if that matter survives from Punjab.
Hello everybody, welcome to Vedantu Telugu channel. This is your master teacher for
The
physics,
privilege
KRD.
is of the
Once again,
Assembly, my lord, Tamil Nadu Assembly.
That's in that matter, that's the,
Right, so there we will give
power
directions.
of the speaker to arrest, that's the issue.
Right. We'll give directions then, the usual directions in that matter.
Only one request, please.
Your Lordship issued notice to the Attorney General to assist the court in this matter. So that's why I'm here.
But, my lord, in few matters, though union has something to say, we are not parties. If your lordships can pass a general order, implementing union as a party, we'll waive. We don't wish to